Hello everyone, welcome to Scorched Earth Toys at anymoon.com's review of Gakken's 1/20 scale non-transformable ride armor toys. Since these toys don't transform, there's not a whole lot to them, so I'm going to go ahead and knock out both toys in one review. These toys were meant to be part of a larger line that was going to include the different versions of the ride armor toy. Certainly in armor mode and possibly also in rider mode. Although the only ones pictured on the back of the box here are the bike toy that's being shown here, the VR52F, which is also being shown here, the 52T, not shown, never made it into release, nor did the 41H Lancers or Yellows ride armor. So those are probably some prototypes that are someone's prize collection somewhere else, but what about these toys that actually made it into regular production? Let's start with the bike mode toy. These days you have other options. You have Mega House's larger scale ride armor toy, which transforms. You have CM's 118 labeled, but the same size essentially, ride armor toys. And if you want vintage, that's the problem with the CM's toys. If you want vintage, you have a Gakken 120 transformable toy. Obviously, it doesn't look all that great. This toy goes back and forth. That's its big claim to fame. It has a removable rider figure. He's a little bit rubbery. You just kind of pop his hands off the pegs, the handlebars, I suppose, and his feet come off the foot pegs. Boom, boom. He comes right off, and there you go. There's your bike. Alright, so let's move on to the armor mode. The armor mode has shoulder joints, does not have elbows. The gun is removable. If you lift the arm up too much, you will damage the paint on the arm. And there is a knee that goes back about that far. So obviously not much in the way of articulation. There is an odd bit of articulation in the back, and that these wheels can come down and kind of rotate a little bit. Not sure why that's there. It might have just been part of the manufacturer process. But there you have it. So that's really all there is to these toys. Not much in the way of scale, but they do have, or at least this toy has, quite a bit of metal. Everything from the knee down is metal there. Are they hot collector's items? Not really. They're not a whole lot of fun, and they don't transform. They can be pretty difficult to find, so you might have to pay a little bit of a premium for them. If you're not a die-hard old Genesis Climber Mospeada fan, then you have much better modern options. Visit anymoon.com for comparisons to the line art and comparisons to other toys. Thanks.